I look at opportunities first to see, do I have passion for what it's about? Is it something that I would do for free if I felt it was really successful, that it felt fulfilling, it felt alive, it felt it was worth doing, right? Is there a mission behind it? Is it selling widgets? I have no interest, right? Second thing I look for is, who are the people? I want people I'm going to enjoy being with. Like, I would enjoy being with you in spite of this conversation sounding like I wouldn't, because I bring out more anabolic Alex. I bet your wife brings out more anabolic Alex, right? So I'm trying to make sure, if I was doing business with you, I'd make sure this guy was present, right? But I look at the people and I look at their heart and soul, what's driving them, and I also look at their skill, because you need both, right? So if somebody's got a track record, someone's negotiating with me right now on a really large project, and if the project made no money, I would probably do the project as long as I organize it so I can have the kind of reward for my time and my energy, because the project has such reach, global reach, on a very deep level. I'm very connected to it, and this person's built a business and went to $2 billion, so they got a great track record. It's not me caring at all, but together 1 + 1 could equal 5, not 2. So a deal like that gets my attention, because most of the money I make I give away at this stage of my life anyway, right? It's like there's, I'm not hurt for any capital.
Yeah.
I know there's no toy that I'm looking for, and it never drove me anyway. So for me, it's like, if it's got enough juice in it here, with the people I'm going to enjoy being with, and it's got enough juice in terms of the impact, and then it has track record of the person likely to help get there, so it isn't all my back. The two of us are adding some value together. It's about added value. Then I'm in. And it's like, let's rock this thing. Let's make it happen. Let's have some fun. See, mine is let's have some fun, not let's do the duty, right? That's like, I'm going to learn, we're going to grow, we're going to expand different things, we're going to touch lives, we're going to have these things. So those are my core criteria. And I'm not always right. But one thing I will tell you that I've done in business, because I've made some poor choices in the early days on business partners. Everybody's selling when you're going to business partnership, right? And it's like going on a date, So it's like you can get sold, and the question is not, can they do the job? Will they do the job well long term? Is the right team fit? Like, they're deeper questions. But I now, when I have so many business deals, the first thing I do early on, I just had this happen recently with somebody's. I own a large power plant, a 1.3 gigawatt power plant. I'm converting it to hydrogen. So it's in West Virginia.
Dean told me about this, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great project. But I have some people involved that shouldn't have been involved, and so I had some new company come on board. And what I do now is I go, they sold me. I was actually liking them. I felt the vision was great. They seemed to have the track record. Everything seemed lined up. And I said, look, what I always do in any new partnership is I have everybody check me out legally. I want you to check out everything online, hire a private detective you want, know everything about me, and you can ask me any question you want. But I want to do the same with you, because that's how I know when I'm starting. Now, by the way, though, nothing I hear will I take as true, because it's not true, but I'll bring it to you and we can discuss it. And then you and I can tell, most people have you and I have large bullshit meters, right? We can tell when something's bullshit. Yeah. It's a perfect example. And this guy, we had a deal worth, 10 figures plus, looked really good, ghosted us, ghosted us. Because and then I uncovered 3 or 4 things he'd done that were not great. And I was like, I just saved myself 3 to 5 years of pain. So I do believe in the practical side, but I'm not even interested in going there unless I can first find these pieces, and unless I believe already there. But I can get fooled, right? I'm not perfect, right?
So I have one last question for you,
Okay,
which is the most selfish of all my questions. So you're 36 years old. You have built businesses, and the skill set that you are most proud of is that you're good at helping business owners.
Yeah.
The only thing I feel emotional connection to is teaching young men how to provide for themselves and their families. That's the only thing that actually, because I know that pain.
Yes.